Hi, my name is Shane and welcome to Skyline Psychology. Today I want to share 5 physical remedies for anxiety that might help take the edge off when symptoms flare. Let's jump right in. The first one is breathing retraining. There's a handy sheet created by the good people at the Center for Clinical Interventions, or CCI for short, link in the description. And the following is how they describe the way breathing impacts on anxiety. Anxiety causes an increase in our breathing rate as part of the physical fight or flight response to a perceived threat. However, when our breathing rate increases without any physical exertion, we breathe out too much carbon dioxide. If the body can't quickly return carbon dioxide levels to the optimal range, we experience further symptoms such as dizziness, lightheadedness, headache, weakness, and tingling in the extremities and muscle stiffness. While temporary overbreathing and hyperventilation are not specifically dangerous, continued overbreathing can leave you feeling exhausted or on edge, so that you're more likely to respond to stressful situations with intense anxiety and panic. We might also notice that we chest breathe rather than stomach breathe. You can test this by putting one hand on your chest and one hand on your tummy and seeing which one rises and falls as you breathe. Also, it's important to note that the normal rate of breathing is about 10 to 14 breaths per minute. You can always count this yourself using a stopwatch. Gaining control over your breathing involves both slowing your rate of breathing and changing your breathing style. The following steps will help you develop a better breathing habit. Try the following for about 5 minutes. Number 1, ensure that you're sitting on a comfortable chair or laying on a bed. Number 2, take a breath in for 4 seconds through the nose if possible. Number 3, hold the breath for 2 seconds. Number 4, release the breath, taking 6 seconds, again through the nose if possible. Then pause slightly before breathing in again. It's important to practice this technique, so try and do the exercise a few times a day. Better yet, integrate it into your daily habits. If the 4-2-6 breathing pattern is too difficult at first, you can try 3 seconds in, 1 second hold, then 4 seconds out. Generally, any pattern can be okay, so long as it follows a longer out-breath to in-breath and a small pause in between. The next physical remedy is called progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR. Again, the good people at CCI have created an information sheet and I've put a link in the description. Muscle tension is commonly associated with stress, anxiety, and fear as part of a process that helps our bodies prepare for potentially dangerous situations. Even though some of those situations may not actually be dangerous, our bodies respond in the same way. Sometimes we don't even notice that our muscles have become tense. Muscle tension can also be associated with backaches and tension headaches. One method of reducing muscle tension that people have found helpful is through this technique of PMR. In these exercises, you tense up particular muscles and then relax them. Combine the calming breath we talked about before with PMR after, and you have a powerhouse combo of relaxation. The more you practice these, the better it gets. The linked information sheet has the details of the practice, so I won't go through all that here. It's worth a look, and perhaps in the future I'll make a video of it to guide you through, so keep an eye out for that. The next remedy is called passive progressive relaxation, and there are many versions of this. The practice is generally done laying on a flat surface or in a comfortable chair. One of the visualizations is about noticing the relaxation of various muscles from your head to your toes. Unlike PMR, we aren't physically tensing and releasing muscles, we're laying still and visualizing the muscles releasing tension instead. Another visualization is about imagining a beautiful or relaxing setting, sometimes a rainforest, sometimes the beach, noticing the sounds, smell, sights of the place as you relax into the beautiful space. Other visualizations include reframing techniques where we change our thinking and thereby change our feelings and aim for a state of relaxation. These are really nice for reducing levels of anxiety and, more importantly, increasing those nice relaxation feelings. Examples of these are pretty easy to find in places like YouTube. Search for passive progressive relaxation or guided visualization meditations. The next strategy is a purely physical one, the diving reflex, also known as the dive response or mammalian diving reflex. It's a physiological response triggered by the body when it's submerged in water, particularly cold water. You can trigger this by splashing your face with very cold or icy water. When a person's face comes into contact with cold water, several physiological changes occur as a part of the diving reflex. Number one, the heart rate decreases significantly. This reduction in heart rate helps conserve oxygen and redirect blood flow to essential organs, particularly the brain and heart. Number two, blood vessels in the extremities, such as the arms and the legs, constrict. This constriction reduces blood flow to the peripheral areas and diverts it to the vital organs, again assisting in preserving oxygen. Number three, blood is shifted from the extremities to the chest cavity, which helps protect and maintain the blood supply to the heart and lungs. Number four, increased blood pressure ensures sufficient blood supply to critical organs during submersion. And number five, breathing becomes slower and more controlled. This response limits water intake and minimizes the risk of inhaling water. These changes can be beneficial to someone experiencing heightened anxiety or panic symptoms. So maybe you can give it a try next time you feel overly anxious or feel the onset of a panic attack. Finally, a technique that I've come across in my work called butterfly hands. It's been shown that touch can be a powerful tool for soothing a child's anxiety. Human touch has been shown to have a calming effect on both children and adults, as it can promote feelings of comfort, security, and connection. So for this technique, rest one hand on your chest and one hand on your tummy, letting the pinky of the hand above touch the thumb of the hand below. This gentle pressure, while taking calming breaths, can have a profound effect on one's level of anxiety and stress. You can breathe in and out slowly, and as you breathe out, you can also state something reassuring or rebalancing. I am enough. I am safe. I can cope. Things to that effect. So those are the 5 physical remedies for the experience of anxiety. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching till the end. If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Leave a comment if you want to comment, or have any suggestions on what other videos you might like to see. As always, for bookings and appointments, please reach us through our website, and I'll see you in the next one.